Hey guys, welcome back to our place for another grocery haul video. Today is the first one for 2024. So happy New Year's everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year's break. I actually took 2 weeks off from having a camera in my hand because we did have family over from Victoria over in WA with us. It was absolutely fantastic and it was nice just to spend some time with them without always pulling a camera out. But I have not been in touch with you guys for 2 whole weeks. So I am super excited to share today's video with you for 2 reasons. One, I've missed you guys. Happy New Year's. Welcome back. But also too, today we discovered a place in WA called the Spudshed. So if you guys are from Perth, then you know about this little secret that you guys have all been keeping. But the Spudshed was not what I expected. And I may have gone a little bit overboard. I did not film in there because I did not know what I was walking into. I should have, because wowzers, that was an experience. And I will be definitely going back to the Spudshed, and I will definitely be taking you guys along with me next time so you can see these crazy prices, because this place was insane. So how about I turn this around and show you today's grocery haul, which is a lot more than I was going to go and get, but these prices were nuts. So I went a little bit nuts. I was a little bit overwhelmed with the whole thing, walked away a little bit gobsmacked, and I'm not too sure exactly what I've bought. I did go in with a plan, but it kind of all went out the window because I found stuff that was a really good price that I wasn't expecting. So it's very hot here in the caravan. We're going to get through this. We're going to get this stuff in the freezer and the fridge as quickly as possible. And I'm going to get out of here before my hair goes too frizzy with the humidity. So let's have a look at what we picked up today from the Spudshed in, where did we go? Rockingham? Somewhere around there. Near there. I'm not really sure. Let's check it out. Okie dokies. This is everything that we picked up. I did spend $140, but let me show you everything and some of these crazy prices. So we're going to scoot back over here to the top, and I will put the prices up on the screen because I will probably get them a little bit muddled and a little bit confused. But let's have a crack at this. I do have my receipt in my hand. Whoops. And let's see how we go. All right, kale was a really good price, and you guys know I do like a little bit of kale. Not as big as the bunches that we found at the Margaret River Farmers Market, but this was like $1.99. So that is quite a large bunch of kale. I do have it propped up there in the corner so I could fit everything else in, but a nice big bunch of kale. Massive big bag of onions. This is 2 kilos here. I know it's a little bit hard to see. 2 kilos for 99 cents. Our cherry tomatoes here, or little grape tomatoes, cherry grape tomatoes. There were grape tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. I've obviously picked the grape ones. That's a kilo for $2.99. So if you go into Coles or Woolies, you'll get like the 200 gram or the 250 gram punnet for about the same size. So this is like 4 times that for the same price. Down this way we have mushrooms. So this is again a large punnet of mushrooms. What do we get? 375 grams, and that one was only $4.99, I think. Let me just check over here. $4.99. So we picked up some cos lettuce as well, and I've got a bag of mixed lettuce, 250 grams for that one. So they were $2.99 each for our mixed lettuce leaves and our cos lettuce. A 1 kilo bag of tomatoes. Now this was a 2 for deal, so it was 2 for $5, but I just don't have enough room for that, so I paid the regular price on that one. But even still, our tomatoes came in at $2.99 for a kilo, so that's still That's still pretty good. The red capsicums were $7.99 a kilo, I think. Let me have a look. Yep, so $7.99 a kilo. There's about 850 grams here in these three. So about $6.50 for these guys here. So still a really good price. I did pick up a bag of zucchini. So this one was $2 for the bagged ones. It's got 4 in it. Or I could have picked 3 individual ones for $2 myself. So I went with this option. They look good. I mean, they're a little bit sort of like the ugly fruit and veg that you get at Woolies, but yep, I'm just going to grate them up and cook with them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Grapes were $4.99 a kilo, so I've grabbed white and red, both seedless. One was a little over a kilo, one was a little under, so they're coming out like $5 each. What have we got? Apples, bagged apples. So these are supposed to be pink ladies, $2.99 a kilo. Also $2.99 a kilo, we've got plums and nectarines. The bananas were also a really good price, so I've actually picked up quite a bit there. I think that's almost 2 kilos. So the bananas today were $3.99 a kilo, and actually having a look at my receipt, it's 2.3 kilos. So $9 worth of bananas, but that's actually quite a bit of bananas there. And I mean, they'll get eaten, and I'm hoping to be able to have some to cook with, but we'll see how we go. Carrots, 1 kilo bag, 79 cents. I can't remember the last time I saw carrots so cheap. Got a little bit excited about that. And I also grabbed some loose cucumbers. These are just the Lebanese cucumbers. These were $3.49 a kilo, and I've got like $2.30 for 3 decent sized cucumbers. So I think that's all of our fruit and veg that we've got here. Hopefully I haven't missed anything for you guys. Okie dokies. Over here I've got 2 honeydew melons. They were basically a buy one get one free deal today. So it's $3 for the 2 of them, which is pretty awesome. Frozen stuff. I didn't get a lot because I need to reorganize the fridge freezer inside the caravan, and the one in the car has been turned off, so I need to get that organized, and then we're going to head back and get some more stuff because I had heaps and heaps of bulk sized frozen goodies which we're going to go back and get. So I did, however, grab 1 kilo bag of blueberries, which was $8.99, and a 1 kilo bag of raspberries, which was $11.99. I haven't been able to get raspberries at the supermarkets of late, so this was awesome, and we go through blueberries like there's no tomorrow, so that's a pretty good buy for us. Look, the one thing that I was curious about was, where is all this stuff coming from? So I did notice a lot of the frozen stuff was coming from China, so we didn't get a lot of the veggies. I will go and have a look at Coles and Woolies and just compare the prices a little bit better, but I do know that the frozen fruit that we get from Coles and Woolies is packed in chili from other areas, so I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. It's probably coming from China anyway. I don't know, but it's not Australian. The cheap ones that I buy from Woolies, so I figured they're probably on par. We also saw this, which was a big 1 kilo bag of no chicken tenders. So this is a plant-based alternative. We're trying not to do too much of sort of like the plant-based fake meats and stuff, but every now and then just having something like this on hand actually does make life a little bit easier. Cook them up, chuck them through some wraps or whatever. But this is a big 1 kilo bag of that for, I think it was $6.99. Let's have a look. Yes, it was $6.99, which is just crazy. Also, you will notice that we do have some Ben & Jerry's ice cream. They were $3.99 a tub, which is ridiculously cheap here in Australia. And this is the vegan non-dairy ones. I don't know why they're so cheap. They're like twice that at Coles and Woolies. But anyways, so we've got some treats to have. We've got cookie dough and caramel brownie. So they're in the little tubs, and once they're gone, they're gone. But anyways, snacks happen. You guys know my motto. I'm not going to be upset about it. All right, this is the non-veggie stuff over here that I grabbed, and I didn't grab too much because I thought I was walking into a fruit market. I was walking into a full-on supermarket, and I was not ready for it. So oat and almond milk, Uncle Toby's. They had these out the front. They're marked down. This was $1.80. I haven't actually had this one before, so we're just going to try it. But that was a pretty good price. So, yep, grabbed some of those. The applesauce, I do use applesauce a lot for baking and as an egg replacer. So these are big 720 gram jars. I did grab 2 of them. I will possibly go back and get some more because, again, this is something that I can keep on hand and will last. And they were really cheap. So that was $2.99 each, which is, again, a pretty good price. We do have a loaf of bread for Charlotte. So this one will go in the freezer and she can just have some bread on hand for when she needs it. $3.50, I think, for that one. Not sure. Again, I'll put the price up on the screen for you guys. She also did grab some fruit and jelly because, again, snacks happen. I'm not going to get upset about it. All right, and let's jump down into this other stuff. I'm not going to keep checking my receipt. I'll put the prices up on the screen for you guys because I now have sweat running everywhere, which means I need to get this stuff into the freezer as quickly as possible. So I've got some nori sheets to do some sushi. I thought that was a pretty good price for that one. I've also grabbed some rice paper and some rice noodles. So we're going to do some rice paper rolls because it's pretty hot and having something like that sounds pretty good. And then, and the other thing I was going to do was I'm going to do some what we call slap tacos. I will try and record it and show it to you guys if it works. I'm going to try and do a plant-based version. And so I did grab some of the white corn tortillas. They're about the same price as they are at Coles, but I grabbed them as well so I didn't have to go to Coles. And then I grabbed some extra stuff that I grabbed that I didn't go in to get, but I got because I saw them. So besan flour. I've seen a heap of recipes that call for this, particularly plant-based or vegan recipes. And I haven't been able to get it at Coles or Woolies. And then I saw this big 1 kilo thing. And so this is probably going to last forever. Hopefully the recipes that I'm going to try we like because we now have 1 kilo of this flour to use up. But curious to try a few recipes that I've seen. If they work out, I will show you guys. If they don't, you'll never know that it happened because I only like to share the stuff that works. And we're going to do a cauliflower tandoori rice bowl. I have no cauliflower, so it won't be happening in the next couple of days, but I did grab just a tandoori seasoning for that. And then Shan really enjoys this one, which you can get at Coles and Woolies, but the size is like half of the size of this container. So this was a big one at about the same price. So we grabbed that because it does, what does that say? 12 servings. So it's a 2-pack. So we grabbed that one as well, and that's going to go in the corner. But that is it. That is everything that we picked up today. Like I said, lots of specials, lots of goodies. There was so much more that we could have bought. Oh, and I just realized that I missed the potatoes that were sitting on the floor. So 4 kilos for $1.99. That is 50 cents a kilo, which is pretty crazy. Spudshed potatoes, you'd expect it to be a pretty good price. So yeah. All right, and there you go. That was our Spudshed adventure. Next time we go, and 100% there will definitely be a next time. I'm going to take you guys along with me. We'll go in. I'll show you the crazy prices on all the things that we find in there, and you can experience the wonder that is the Spudshed along with me. It was pretty cool. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time here with me today. Happy 2024. I feel like it's going to be a really, really awesome year. I'm super excited to share it with you guys, and I'm super excited to hear how 2024 goes for you guys. So as always, I love to hear from you guys in the comments, even if it's not related to the video. Let me know how you guys are going, what's happening in your part of the world, and thank you for coming along on our little journey as we continue to travel around Australia and see this great land that we come from. I'm going to leave it there for today. I got to get out of this caravan, but hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I do hope to catch up with you in my next video. Until then, take care, my friends. Bye.